Hello, Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all can hear me properly. Can somebody please type the message if you people are hearing me clearly? Hello, is my voice clear? Okay, thank you, Brahim Hussain. Okay, we are in Dortmund, Germany, and it is quite enthralling exhibition going on over here, World Robotics Olympiad. This is Dortmund, and this is Dortmund Stadium over here, which is consisting of several halls, and each hall is consisting and exhibiting many robotics competitions, and there are few categories, four categories over here. So we are just entering into the hall. Ingang Nord entrance north, welcome. And all this is merely possible by Huzur Ala Aka Sina Muhammad Brahdi Mullah Sina Mufaddal Sabudi Mullah's Dua Mubarak, that our team has qualified, and now they are in Germany. These are the information counters over here, and this is the starting point. Hello. This is the entrance. The heading is VR Football and Robotics. I hope all the students are online and they must be watching it. Now, this is quite interesting. VR Football and Robotics. Each player is asked to hit the ball, kick the ball, and they have to throw it in the ball. And you can see the robot is the goalkeeper, and the robotic goalkeeper, it tries to save the ball and it has saved. Interesting. These are the partner companies, you can see. But children, the only objective to show you this video, to the display all the exhibitive items and the stalls over here, is to inspire you, to motivate you, and to see how Akamullah's benediction helps us to, reach to the height, summit. These are the information counters over here. And we will be entering into the hall in which Safia Boys High School Robotics Hero Bots, they are presenting their project. Hello, ma'am. May I know what is this?
We are from Dortmund.
Okay.
Inclusion of Dortmund education labs.
Okay.
Yes, and we have something from our department. From our experiments we do with kids.
So it seems to me, look-wise, it seems to me that is basically STEM, science, technology, engineering, mathematics. I can see all these things displayed over here, the science, the microscope over there, the bots, and that is interesting. So have you incorporated this system in your educational system?
No, we are extra.
Extracurricular activities?
Yes,
Okay, I see.
Yes, it depends of the teachers if they like to come to us.
Right. So it's a education which can make a huge difference in the world. All the best. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm sorry.
Okay, there are 3 or 4 halls over here. This is outside area, basically a lobby area. Now we are going to enter into the hall number 5, where there are 2 categories. Future innovators, in which Safia Boys High School is participating, and the another one is future engineering. It's the entrance area. Here is the hall number 5. This hall is jam packed with all the different nations, different countries. As you all children must be knowing that there are 73 nations over here and 365 plus teams who are participating this year in WRO contest. You can see each country is having a specific booth to display. As I said, this hall is consisting of future engineering and future innovators. This is DIY, and as well as it's a small training sessions take place over here regularly. Okay. These are the partners, Lego partners. I mean WRO partners, Lego, which is well known, quite eminent. Matrix Robotics, Red Hat. Now this is future engineering. Let me show you from a far distance our hero bots. You can see Pakistan hero bots over there. So we will in a short while, go to our stall also and ask our students to give you explanation. This is future engineering. Different competitions are going on over here. I think it's a recess time where the teams are preparing for the final showdown. The spectators are sitting over there. There are one, two, three, four platforms, and you can see over there are tables and the teams are working. These are working tables, in which each team from each country, they are making their bots ready for the final competition, final exhibition on these platforms. Quite amazing. Since yesterday, these competitions are taking place over here. Warrior Robotics, Panama. Let's see. Okay, Hero Bots, Hero Bots. We are soon going to come over here within a minute or two. Okay, be ready. This is Palestine. Hello, sir. How are you doing?
Fine.
Where is the team?
Taking a walk.
They are just taking a tour. Okay.
You need to see others. Then
Yeah. See, there is interesting something going over here. This is Korea. Hello. Can you please brief us what is this project about?
this is smoke proofing screen
Smoke proofing screen.
Yes.
Okay.
and descending lifeline.
Okay.
In the event of a fire, descending lifeline automatically moves to the front of the descending lifeline and screen unfolds.
So could you please show us how does it function? It's about extinguishing fire, I think so. And it must be very interesting.
Thank you. Are you YouTuber?
Actually, we are live telecasting to all our students in our school. So they are all watching you. Okay. All the best. Okay. So what is it doing exactly?
In the event of a fire,
Okay.
people can
Wow.
evacuate with smoke-proof screen and descending lifeline. People go out the building.
Okay. So it can help people to evacuate, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what is this doing exactly?
People evacuate in this robot
Okay.
and
So it is getting all the people inside
in one family.
one family one time. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Thank you.
So what is it doing right now? It has taken them away.
Original position.
Okay, it has returned to its original position.
Yes.
Interesting. Very captivating. Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is Japan. Hi. Can you tell us what is this about? Can you please explain us what is this about the project? Is there anyone to explain?
Next presentation is 5:20.
Okay, 5 to. Okay. I think we should go to SBHS Hero Bots first. Let's see what they have done. With this Sir Hussain, ever ready, evergreen, always there to help the students. So finally we are at Hero Bots Pakistan. Hello, how are you? The whole school is watching you all. Okay, so are you all enjoying?
Yes.
So it seems that since yesterday you have been presenting so many projects to so many people. Are you feeling exhausted or still excited?
Excited.
Excited. So can you show your friends what you have made for them, and how are you presenting to the whole world whoever are coming over here to see? Okay.
Hello, good day everyone. Do you all know the impact of the heavy monsoon rains, floods, tsunamis? It is intensely drought, affecting the terribly, which causes extreme destruction. This year, the severe flood in Pakistan, Mexico, Bulgaria, South Africa shattered the lives of millions of people. Specifically, when I talk about our nation, Pakistan, the fact is that 13 million people have been displaced. Farmers lost their millions. That's in Pakistan flood, the life is still 200, and one third are children. This has become a serious global issue.
For them, so we have to do something about it. We have to save the planet. Although the Pakistan disaster management administration becoming them and transporting them to safe location. Above all, the protection of the recipients should be our top priority.
I think it's high time now to execute our plan and send our robotic creation on the ground to save not only our nation but the whole world.
Don't tell me that you are actually doing what is on my
Through that, very fine think alike.
Hi guys, how are you? What's up?
Hello, my name is Ibrahim Sabi and I am the creativity manager.
Hi, this is Mustafa, research brain behind this robotic solution.
I am pleased to have you both here. I myself am an engineer who has been assigned the task to rescue the life in this natural calamity.
Now, the flood has started and will affect more and more places and more importantly, more lives.
Let's send our autonomous bot on field.
Plan.
Prepare?
Rescue!
Having you both here is very difficult for us to manage the identity situation. We are both focused. So, here I can see the sensor has sensed the starting of the flood, and then he has sent the signal to this alarm board. This alarm board alarms the signal all over the area, and then send the signal to the station. This whole process contains a program which named Daisy Chain, in which all these hubs are communicating with each other.
After reaching the affected site, the Robo 7 extended twister in which the rescue ropes along with Larsen crews will be attached to help people. We have used low thermal detectors in the place of this sensor to help both sense and rescue.
Here we have also built the crane to transfer the prefabricated shelters to the assigned areas for the homeless people to have a roof to live under. We have used prefabricated shelters because they are easy to use and firm.
Here comes the most interesting part. When a rock comes unexpectedly in the way of this board, it will use autonomous condition and get out the way because causing hurdles really people like a danger. After safely and steadily reaching the robo elevator, the practice will be transferred to the shelter, where they will be provided with food and hand, after which the robot will safely park the station.
Here, also built a robo power plant because this whole process consumes much many electricity. So, we have used solar panel and windmill. By utilizing the natural resources, we can produce electricity and then provide it to the shelter of as well as start the war.
Yes, and let me also tell you some physical aspects of this project. The force of the flood will be around 19.6 kilopascal, which can easily smash on a concrete wall, and the speed of the water will be around 141.2 horsepower. Acknowledging these figures, the robot will have to travel with a speed of 150 horsepower, which will require 9,000 watts to work. Keeping the cost in mind for the large projects, we can construct the twister with a material named polytetrafluoroethylene, also known as PTFE, which is a sticky, sturdy, tough, and inexpensive material.
Really innovative and helpful. I really like the fact that this is an autonomous solution.
We did that in order to reduce the risk of precious life to rescue workers.
Truly thoughtful. I will surely inform other affected countries about this geniusly programmed robotic solution so that this world will be a better place to live.
Mission
Mission
accomplished.
Interesting, interesting. I anticipate you must be having a big round of applause from all our viewers. No doubt, it's highly, highly commendable performance, beta, and we are proud of you. That's great. That's great. And we would like to hear that. We can see. Could you please tell us how have you set up this monstrous thing over here with all the charts displayed properly over here? And what are these charts or panaflex presenting? I can see the slogan over here, like.
Yeah, it first of all it took us a lot of time to demonstrate it and to bring these whole three blocks, wooden blocks here, and it took a lot of time to build them together and the whole Panaflex and all things. And these three Panaflexes are information for the information, extra information for the judges. And yeah, this is our main Panaflex. We have written our slogan here on the top, and this is a beautiful quote said by Darian Kagan. And this is the whole working of the robots.
Interesting, very interesting, beta. So, I mean, so far, how many times have you been assessed by the judges?
We have 3 times.
3 times. So, what were their expressions, and how did they feel to know about this beautiful project?
Their expressions were really commendable, and they were very happy about it. And it was really a great experience.
Amazing. Would you like to add something more? Ah, hello, ma'am. How are you?
Hello, could you tell me something about your project?
So here we have a judge over here, and she's over here to know about the project. Let's see what happens over here.
We demonstrate blood leaking down and the water rushing down. This sensor is sensitive, and
So when this robot sends the starts the blood, this bot will send the signals to this bot through the process of daisy chain. In daisy chain, the hubs are communicating with each other, sending and receiving signals at the same time. This alarm bot will start the alert messages on loudspeakers. So So the people are notified that blood has arrived. Now this station give the transmitted signals to the or to our main port, the savior.
So this is our main for Robosavior, which will it has a task that it will rescue the people from the flooded area. So we have constructed in that way that it could travel on any rigid path and cross any hurdle which come in the front of the robot. And when it will reach to the flooded area, you can see that we have constructed a twister. The work of this twister is that it will extend and it has life-saving tube with the rope. So it will help the victims to be out of the flood.
We have been also designed a robo crane which will transfer the prefabricated shelters to the assigned areas for the homeless people to use to live. We have used prefabricated shelters because they are easy to build and firm, and prefabricated shelters are just ready built houses. You just have to build a base and a shelter.
And we have also built a robo power plant because this whole process, this whole project consumes electricity. So we have used solar panel and windmill. By utilizing natural resources, we can produce electricity and then provide it to the shelter as well as to the box.
Now, after reaching the affected site, our main report of procedure will extend the twister, in which direction of along the left tube will be attached to help people. We have used low thermal detectors in the place of distance sensor to help bot sense and rescue. And now our bot will safely and steadily find its way to the proper elevator. From there, the affected will be transferred to the center, where they will be finding food and air. Here comes the most interesting part. When an obstacle comes unexpectedly in the way of this bot, it will use autonomous condition and get out of the way because crossing harass many people life in danger. After safely and steadily reaching the robot elevator, the robot will safely park in the station.
Now, we have also done some thorough research work about the physical aspects of this project, as the force of the flood will be around 19.6 kilopascal, which can easily smash down a concrete wall, and the speed of the water will be around 141.2 horsepower. And on a release fuel, the robot will have to travel with the speed of 150 horsepower, which will require 9,000 watt to work. And keeping the cost in mind for the large projects, we can construct this twister with a material named polytetrafluoroethylene, also known as PTFE, which is a sticky, sturdy, tough, and inexpensive material.
Wow. Thank you for the presentation. You did very well. I think your project is very good in your country, even in my country, in the Netherlands. There are sometimes floods, so it would be very helpful in our country. So I think you have a very good project.
Thank you.
The presentation was very well. Thank you very much. And who you made this all together?
Yeah.
Right? And what was first? What did you need to make first the robots, or did you just make that, or what? What was first?
To make a team.
You are a team, yes, yeah.
And first of all, we come with the idea that by the current problems, like what are the current problems we are facing. So we just look our country that there was flood, so much devastation was going on. So it was goosebumps by seeing it. So we tried to come up with a solution to help them.
Yeah.
And the first bot we made was the Robo Savior. Then we made the sensors and all. Then we went on to the other part of the project, the other perspectives like the robo crane, the power plant, the elevator, and all. And after it all was completed, we built this this acrylic sheet like thing, and the whole wooden
I would
thing.
like to add that we have also built this flooded area.
Yeah.
Because if there would be no flood, so how it can rescue?
Yeah.
So we have built this.
I understand. Yeah.
And I would like to add a quote that teamwork makes dream work.
Yeah. That's first Lego League also. Yeah, yeah. I know the first Lego League. Teamwork makes dream work. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and you really experienced that. Yeah. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good luck. Yeah. Bye.
These are quite motivational words for them. They are going to do their best as they have done yesterday also.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I think they're fine.
Thank you. So, Shabash, Shabash, quite fascinating. It was quite delightful the way you people have answered, satisfied everybody. And children, this is how our team is performing since 2 days, yesterday and today. And they have been assessed. This was the fourth time the judge came over here. And the three times before that, each panel of judges was consisting of three judges. So three times with nine judges, right? So, I mean, what interesting questions were put forth by the previous judges?
Just some two judges asked the same question. They were that what is your business model plan and what is the cost of the robot?
And the second question they asked that how your bot is working. They said that how this bot get the signal. So we have explained about the process of daisy chain. With the help of this daisy chain, the bot get the signal and this started
And
this mission.
the one question was that how can you make this project in real practical life? Like
Right.
how can you do that?
Okay.
And therefore there was a fourth question also that how you are doing this water pump. So the judges even saw the
Yeah, it is
mechanism
quite
itself.
it is quite fascinating because I haven't seen the scientific project or the scientific theme inculcated in any project, right? So this is quite interesting for everybody.
We are actually using all these subjects in
Okay, interesting. Thank you, Beta. Thank you. And all the best because I believe also that everybody who are watching this program live, they must be wishing, they must be praying a lot for you. Okay. So this was Hero Bots Pakistan Future Innovators from junior category. Okay. We would like to take a break for 2-3 minutes and then we'll come back. અને ઘણું બાકી છે જોવાનું અને બતાવવાનું. Okay, chaliye, let's move forward. This is Bolivia. It's a European nation. And this is Turkey. Interesting. This is from elementary level. Hello. How are you all? Could you please tell us what is this project about? Yeah, could you please start your presentation? You know, a lot of people are watching you. We would like, they are really very much curious to know what is this about.
Hello, we are Robotics Team. I'm Ben. I'm Rita. And I am aka Faster Robots. Imagine you have a big technology, and with this technology, you can make a robot that helps human beings. But how can our robots help human beings? Good question. This is our hospital. This is our robots. Our hospital is a green building because our hospital gets energy from solar panels and wind turbines. In our hospital, we have 5 rooms and a pharmacy. The rooms are emergency, cardiology, pediatrics, nursery, and internal medicine. We take the medicines from the pharmacy and put it in the rooms. How did we design the pharmacy? Let me explain, Rick. This is our pharmacy. We have a distribution mat, a mechanical lamp, an inventory, and 3 motors. We put the medicine on the distribution mat. This motor starts working the distribution mat. This motor applies the mechanical lamp. Mechanical lamp takes the medicine and puts it into the liquid. In our robot, we have 3 color sensors.
Okay.
1 distance sensor, 2 little motors, other ones here, and 2 big motors.
Oh, I see.
Kenan, what is the software? Can you explain? Of course, Khan. This is the brain of the software. It has the information of which medicine will be distributed to which room. It works with colored cards. It follows time. It has a distance sensor for someone is in front of it. When it reaches the destination, it asks a password to distribute the medicine. This is the software of our robot. Whoa, it's great! Yes, it is. Maybe in the future this robot can make cut for us. Thank you for watching us.
Thank you. That was fantastic. Fantastic. So, could you please tell us how does it distribute all the medicines?
We can start the boat.
Okay. And do you have real medicines here?
No, we don't have resistance, but in the medicines we have orange candy.
I see. Okay. That's great. That's great. And what is your age? How old are you?
We are 10.
All of you are 10.
Yes.
And you are from Turkey, right?
Yes.
That is amazing. Amazing. The teachers who have trained you must be very fantastic ones, right? Thank you. Thank you. Now this is UAE, Sharjah. I think children must have gone somewhere. So let's move on. Ibrahim? Ibrahim? So again over here the future engineering competitions are going on. Look at the ambience over here, the aura, which is electrifying. Everybody is enjoying. It's a learning platform for everyone, children, teenagers. In fact, everyone is enjoying over here. This is the future booming next. This is Japan's booth from junior category. They have made a robot. I think again no one is over here to explain us. This is Iran. I think there are a few people who could explain us, but they are quite busy with the other teams. This is USA. I think they have made a project for dogs. Let's try to talk to them. Hello. Is there anyone to explain about the project?
We already turned it off because
Oh, you have already turned it off. It's charge on charge. Okay.
because we just took out the battery.
Got it. Got it. Okay, that's good. You can take rest. Meanwhile, we are going to other stalls and then we'll make a comeback over here. Honduras. This is a South American country. UAE. This is Lebanon. New Zealand. Future Innovator Senior category. Hello, ma'am. Could you please explain, brief us, what is this about?
Yes, we will do it for you.
Okay.
Introduction to our robots and what we are doing. We have 3 separate robots for social interaction with children. We want to teach social interaction through play. In order to do that, you create 3 different types of robots which can go for different aspects of different social interactions. For this, we have Minoy, Chatbox, and Chatbox Plus.
First, we have Manoi here. It's for more physical interaction, which is why we have buttons with the white dots are where the buttons are. For example, if we press this button here, it goes down, it's gonna react. Right? Also, one of the feet, it's like tickling the feet. So if you tickle the feet like that, it's gonna get tickled. And also, of course, classic hugging the back, and then he'll hug you.
Right. So this is all about interaction.
Communication. Communication.
Okay.
These robots, on the other hand, are mainly for gesturing. So being able to do arm movements and also show facial expressions.
I see.
So another great thing about these robots is these are very highly customizable. I can easily pop a plate off, put on a different face instead. Same with this robot here. This robot's faces are made of cardboard, which allows for high customizability for children. The children can easily pop them off, draw a new design, and pop them back on. They can have a lot more personality, make the robots a lot more personal to them. As you can see here, these robots are jam-packed with expressive motions. So if we look into here, this contains a lot of similar mechanisms plus more. Here we have two similar eyelid mechanisms. We have an ear mechanism. If you see at the back here, we're using a Z linkage. We control an ear to open and close using only one servo. Here we both use universal joints in order to apply for human interaction. So it can go left, right, and up and down like so. In this robot specifically, we also contain a lot more complicated arm systems with more degrees of freedom. On top of that, we also have eyebrow mechanisms and a jaw mechanism. Now, these three different robots also have the ability to communicate through verbal communication.
Interesting.
So you can speak to the robot and the robot can speak back to you. We'll do a quick demonstration with these robots. We're going to try to save these because we're trying to conserve power for the judging. But this robot, we can easily replace the batteries.
We're not, because so basically, we use dialogue flow and internet explainable.
Yeah. So we use dialogue flow in order to communicate with Arduino. However, there is a small issue. Our dialogue flow has no libraries or any pathways to directly communicate with Arduino. So we have to create bridging softwares. In this case, we use Google Cloud and Python 3 in order to achieve this. Using Google Dialog Cloud libraries and Python 3's serial communication, we can take data from Dialogflow and set it directly to Arduino. This is the flowchart flow over that.
Interesting. So basically, these two bots are for verbal communication.
These three bots.
And this is mainly for physical interaction.
Yes.
That's great.
And this is more emotional.
Right.
Now, in addition to that, you can show you a demo of the verbal communication.
Oh, that would be brilliant. That would be great.
Hello. Hello.
Oh wow.
Hi, what is your name?
Say hi, what is your name? And then you wait.
Hello, my name is. Okay.
My name is Joey. And then
Hello, my name is Joe. Can I shake my hand?
yeah.
Nice to meet you.
That's great.
Also,
He's shaking my hand. So it works with the verbal communication. Wow. So what you have said that 3 types of programs you can use for this, right?
Yes.
Arduino, Python 3, Google Cloud, and Dialogflow.
It's a combination of Arduino and a different kit CPU that we use. It is actually a Arduino CPU. If you look at the pins here, what's great about this, and you can show a picture there,
Okay.
it has a lot of pins, which allow us to use modules very easily. So we don't have to go through the hassle of connecting ground and positive. It's all built into that.
Interesting. Okay, thank you so much. That was quite interesting. All the best. Thank you. Hero Coffee. Our team's name is Hero Bots. Now this is Hero Coffee. Is it time for coffee? Because everybody is gone over here. So have they gone to have a cup of coffee? Yeah, can you explain us about this? Interesting.
Oh, now we can move the robot, but I can explain some. Okay, and then our robot is the 24-hour unmanned mobility coffee truck. It's long, but I will explain the motions. Here is the cup coming first, and then cup is coming out, and then this robot arm catch the cup, and then move to the coffee machine table, and the coffee machine drop the coffee to the coffee machine table, and the second robot arm catch this cup, and then put to the here turntable, and turntable turn around, and then you can get your drink, and then when you're done with your drink, here is the recycling part. So you put the cup here, and the robot is recycling and washing. Oh.
That is quite interesting. The whole machinery is specifically built for restaurant. It seems it's not only making the coffee; it's also serving the customer the coffee also and taking it back and recycling it. Right?
Yes.
Interesting. Interesting.
And then also not coffee, and then when we change the drink, you can get strawberry latte or coffee latte or whatever you want to.
Okay, so you have theoretically explained to us. Can you show us how does it work, the machine?
Oh, sorry, but it can't work now. But here have the video, and then
Okay.
um, here's the fun moving part.
Over here, it's making the coffee.
Yeah,
Coffee machine.
coffee machine made the coffee. You can see it. Here is the setting part, or the second arm, and the put on table.
Okay. So it's putting the coffee on the table now.
Yeah. Then it's turn around, put some drink. And here is the recycling part. Okay, it's done.
That's interesting. Interesting. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this souvenir. Thank you. Bye. All the best. So, bachao, this is what these people are. A lot of stalls are remaining, and there was an interesting one. Morning, I visited Indian stall, and they have work on the on the Parkinson disease. They have showed a cure, a solution for those people who are aged people, senior citizens, and we are going to get over there. Future engineering categories. Is the competition going on or is it over?
Finish.
Finish.
Tomorrow is the next final.
Tomorrow is the next final. Okay. Till now it's finished. It's over.
Today is finished. Yes.
चलो now एक इंडिया नु है. Let's see that. There are a few stalls over here. This is Mexico. Hello, kids. How are you all? Hi again, I would say. So, our school children are watching you all. So, we would like to have a few explanation about it. What is this project about?
So basically,
Okay, okay,
so
sure,
this is a
sure.
smart school. So basically, smart school it was right in which patients have tremors. The tremors are something like this. The tremors are like this. So one day at a family dinner, I saw my uncle was eating his food and the food was spilling all over the plate. So this deeply disturbed me. The next day I came to my teammate and told him about this problem. And that's how we decided on the idea smart spoon. So I am Arya. I'm Aaron. So basically what this smart spoon does is, even though the patients have tremors, the front part of the spoon will be stabilized and it will be parallel to the ground. So we tested out with Parkinson's patients and we have gotten positive feedback from them. So this is the roll compensation and this is the pitch compensation.
Amazing.
And while picking up, if the angle is lesser than minus 20 degrees, the motors hold the position of the spoon so that it's easier to lift up the foot. And even if there are tremors, the foot won't fall out of the spoon. So
Wow.
during the national level competition, a few interested investors wanted to productize our prototype. But before we did that, we wanted to validate with few others. So we tied up with RD College of Physiotherapy, who will be helping us prototype, as well as publish a paper in a medical journal. Yeah, so this is what is inside the smart spoon. We have an MPO 9250 industrial measurement unit sensor here. This sensor and sends the value to the Arduino Nano microcontroller. This runs the PID controller and controls both of these motors through the motor driver. For the motor driver, we are using the DRV8833 driver, and for the mechanical, first we used on-chip CAD software to design all the components and 3D printed them. We followed the engineering design process and built all the prototypes. Initially, we were using FDM 3D printed bevel gears. Later, we switched to Lego and then to SLA because this reduced the backlash and improved the pitch performance. And we have also added bearings to reduce the friction. So this is the logic of our software. So when the IMU detects tremors, the values are passed into the PID function. The PID is tuned in such a way that it positions the two motors so the spoon stays parallel to the ground at all times. We have also added limits to the stabilization to make it more user friendly.
We tested our prototypes through iterative testing methodology, and our smart spoon was tested with Parkinson's patients. It worked well for moderate level tremors.
So we also presented this smart spoon to Uncle Arjun and he was extremely happy. Now he can have peaceful dinners with his family. Roboelectrokinesis, improving lives together.
Wow, amazing, amazing. Yes, yes. So it's, I mean, your enthralling project is, to uplift and to resolve the issue the senior citizens are facing
Yes.
and the Parkinson's patients are facing.
Yes.
That is amazing. So, where did you get this idea from, basically? As you said, that definitely you had a dinner with a family member, and then you came to that there should be a solution of
But
it.
then we also talked to experts, so medical device manufacturers. We also talked to a hospital in our city, and they all told that this was a really good idea and we have to go ahead with this. They gave us more information about Parkinson's and how we can find a solution to that. So we decided on this problem statement and found the solution, made a prototype for this.
I can see because we have been to many stalls and we found out that there are many projects made by Prime Spike Kit, EV3
Yes,
or
yes,
Arduino.
yes.
So over here we see different small components also utilized to make this. So with apart from these Prime Spike Kit, or is there any? Have you used these kits, Lego kits, or is it basically Arduino or other kits?
No, we have not used any Lego or anything. We have used our Arduino. So basically, in our earlier prototypes, we used Lego bevel gears, but later we found out that it has a lot of backlash, so we switched to SLA printed gears. The reason why we didn't use Lego was because to create a product and create a business, Lego would not be a suitable option. So we wanted something which would be cost effective and which would work properly. So we used Arduino and 3D printing, which is the best way to prototype and change quickly.
So we can see this enthralling, captivating prototype over here. So, I mean, what do you think? How, to what extent would it work or perform in the market if hospitals, adopt this technology or the thing?
Yes.
To what extent? Because there must be a few more things in the market already about
Yes.
this.
So there are two spoons right now. One is called a gyno spoon, one is liftwell. But both these spoons are around 200 euros to 250 euros, which is and our smart spoon costs around 50 euros.
Really?
When it is mass produced, it costs 40. So
Wow.
our smart spoon is cost effective and it targets a more affordable market. And our smartphone, we are basically targeting the moderate level tremors, which are around 4 to 7 hertz. And in a future product, we will target the low level tremors and the high frequency tremors by making it more responsive so that it is applicable to a wide range of Parkinson's patients.
You have just mentioned there are two or three, a few more products in the market already, which are quite exorbitant and expensive, right? So, I mean, comparing to those products, how do you scale or how much do you scale your product more effective?
So to make this into a product, now we are using 3D printed parts. We will inject molded parts so that it's much less expensive and it will be stronger.
Amazing.
And also we use a custom PCB so that we'll design a custom PCB so that all the components are in one place and we can reduce the size also.
May we know which school are you from?
We are all from different schools, but we are from Robotics Institute. Robotics Team Studio. Robotics Team Studio.
And there are many viewers over here online right now from Pakistan. They would like to know that where is this institution located? That is called Silicon Valley, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, yes.
Okay. And which class you study in?
We both study in 9th standard, he studies in 11th.
Amazing, amazing project, and thank you so much for this information, sharing
Thank you.
this information. All the best to all of you. Thank you. Thank you. Amazing project, amazing project. This is Korea sandwich. Wow. Can you right now make a sandwich for us? Okay, you are showing this through the video. I see, I see. So, I mean, did you present your project to the judges practically, how to make it, or did you just show your video to the judges as well? Okay. Okay, then I think we'll come back again later on. When is your next judgment round? At what time the judges would come now? No idea about this? Okay, sir. Thank you. This is Saudi Arabia. How are you? Hi again. Could you please explain us what is this project about?
So our project is about fainting while driving. Now, fainting while driving is a problem that faces people who have hypertension, and heart disease. So these diseases could lead to fainting while driving, and they lead to restrictions for people who want to drive. So the solution is we put a heart rate sensor inside of the steering wheel of the car. So when it measures that the heart rate of the driver is high or low, the sensor will order the car to turn on autopilot, and then the car will stop on the right side of the road in a safe place and give the driver about 30 seconds, and his heart rate can return to the normal. But if he fainted, the sensor will know by measuring, and then instead of continuing moving after 30 seconds, it will just give a beeping sound to alert who's close to it and send a message to the emergency line with the GPS code. And that's all. Thank you for listening.
So, can you show us this project functioning?
Oh, we just closed it.
You have just wind it up? Okay, okay. Thank you. Vietnam, Costa Rica. अबे अपने because as I said that there are so many stalls over here and it's very difficult to cover it in a few minutes. So I'm going to take you to the another hall where other teams are performing like Badri High School. They are also over there. So let's go over there and check out how they are performing and what sort of category they are in. This is judgment going on. This is Panama. They have used mic system. Okay. This is elementary level. Uh, Please keep in mind we are participating. SBHS is participating in junior. This is elementary level. Ibrahim, could you please check out? Could you please show me how is it working? Because someone told me that it's we should turn the angle of the camera. Could you please show me how is it performing? Suppose if I keep it in this mode, landscape mode. Okay. Those who are viewing online, could you please tell me, is this a correct angle to hold the camera? Or shall I rotate it? This is right now in landscape mode. Okay. So this is correct. They have to hold their camera in landscape mode also. Am I right? Yeah, the phone. They have to hold their phone in landscape mode. Okay, thank you. Uh, when is the next judgment round? 5:20. How many minutes are left? 15 minutes are left. Okay. There would be another. I mean, there's a fourth time the panel of judges would be visiting our stall. This time the judges would be three, and they'll be coming and they'll be assessing our children after 15 minutes. This is Philippine. This is South Africa.
And the leader of the team join us at the country. We are his partner.
This is Malaysia.
Now, we clearly need it.
It seems to me interesting one. This is senior category, I think. They are showing their programming. These are the three judges. Very interesting, highly fascinating project. The topic is enhancing life, excelling health.
Onto our section. Once each flag is placed on the right folder, the mechanism will push the content out towards the center. After the effort is collected at the yellow picture, then the spectacle will slide down towards the line there. This power will move towards the dispenser, a time will set up. For your information, there's a heater inside here to regulate the temperature and sanity to 80 degrees Celsius. This is to melt the power relax. After the insertion, the power once it will move towards the anaphora knob, the grabber will be removed. The grabber will grab the knob and place it on the plate. Our current arrangement is a 2 times 3 brick, but actually in real life, the mold is much smaller in size. You can always take the previous bearing and multiple others. So the process of cleaning is to regulate the temperature at 10 degrees Celsius or below. This is to speed up the certification of the let's fill out the specimen initially for the next half, which is this quality will receive a notification via our technical application. So once this will fill the notification, we are triple tech, 3 Revolutionary technology, let's go! Once you go to us, the second one, this whole machine is called a micro slicing machine. Once it's dead, the ball will be flipped so that the glove will come down on this platform. It's held in place, and then it will be flipped to be inserted on the opening. So there's a slicing mechanism here to slice the adhesive part of it. You will drop at the second container and another slice to slice the final layer which will drop at the first container containing water. So what's left for histologists to do is that they will get the glass slide, get the final layer, stain it, mount it, and then they can observe it under the microscope.
With the high quality histologist slides produced with innovation, human errors are prevented. But now medical specialists are being defined not only that, an accurate and reliable diagnosis matters faster, more healthy and harmonious society. Moreover, innovation has received positive feedback from the experts in medical and engineering field, as well as the user of Histobot. Histobot, enhancing life, excelling health. Thank you.
Very interesting. Now the judges are going to ask a few questions to them. We might not be able to hear them, so let's move on. This is Triple Tech South Africa, elementary level. I'll be back within a minute. The screen or on their TV. So, this is how I'm going to shoot the video because it has been already set up that way. Okay, for hole number 4. यहाँ पर अपने अब एंड करिए छे because I think that the hall number 4 competitions have already ended up and that was completely a different category. So we will share the video tomorrow. Thank you.